Hello and welcome to the second DefinitelyOwen Q&A coming to you from Orlando, Florida. So no time to waste, let's get straight into it. Matt Larkin asks, what do you think the future will be like? I think that we could possibly be at an intersection in regards to humanity and our future. What I mean by this is, we could in the next few decades just descend into a dystopian society of war and fighting over resources such as oil and water. Or we as a human race will be able to combat our dependencies on such resources and be able to create and sustain a kind of utopian society. In regards to the future of technology, firstly, I don't think wearable tech will catch on as soon as we'd hope, but I do think self-driving cars are on the not too distant horizon. And I do think we will continue to create, invent and develop terrific technologies to make our lives more convenient, easier and more entertaining. So if you're still around in 100 years, feel free to come back to this video, type a comment saying if I was right or wrong. Moving on. Felicia asks, what is your favourite animal? I love penguins, love them, and I think they're so awesome for many different reasons. Firstly, I think they look so cool, yes, pun intended. Secondly, that wobble. I love how they kind of walk around, it's just adorable. Thirdly, I think it's awesome how they managed to survive in one of the most extreme and unforgiving environments on this earth. Plus, the final great thing I love about penguins is that they work as a community and live as a community to actually survive, which I think is so cool. Moving on, Cool Like a Ninja asks, have you ever been to Yellowstone? And the answer is, no, I haven't. I've been to many national parks in the US, but Yellowstone isn't one of them, but it is on my list to go see before I die. Michael asks, do you have any pets? No, I don't. Because I travel a lot, it would kind of seem unfair to the animal to constantly keep locking it up in a kennel or whatever for as long as 4 weeks at a time. So it just wouldn't seem right. But when I settle down in later years, yeah, a pet would definitely be a possibility. Max asks, moving on. Rosie on Twitter asks, have you thought of making short films? I have, and I'd love to. The problem is, at the moment, I haven't really got the correct equipment to make the short films look any good. But hopefully, in future years, I will gain awesome equipment. And then, yeah, definitely, I'd definitely love to make some short films. Jordan asks, what software do I use to edit my footage? I'm actually still using iMovie, the free software that comes with Macs, but I've been using it for many years, so I know quite a lot of tips and tricks about how to get the most out of it and to make it look as professional as possible. iMovie is not a bad editing software. It's great for its price, which is free if you get a Mac. But if you're doing anything any more advanced than the kind of vlog type things I was doing, I would recommend a Final Cut Pro or a more advanced video editing software. Definitely Elliot asks, are you going anywhere this summer and who are you going with? I'm going to a lot of places this summer, a few places in the US and other places. I'm going to keep it a kind of secret, so as you see my summer progress, I'll be uploading videos obviously and you'll see a lot of what I get to see. In regards to who we're with, definitely Elliot is actually out here in Florida with me for a short amount of time. And then the rest of the US is with my family, and then the other place is with a bunch of classmates, which I will talk more about in another video. And finally, Vanessa asks, what is your favourite part of summer? My favourite thing about summer is the length of it. I think it's absolutely awesome because of how long it is. And due to its length, it means I can travel a lot and I don't have like any kind of time pressures to do anything. Apart from obviously this schedule, but I love doing this, so it's not much of a pressure. But yeah, the ability just to sit around and chillax is just awesome, and because I've got quite a heavy workload back at school, I don't really get much of that, but it's so nice to just have almost what seems like at the start of the summer, what seems like an infinite amount of time just to relax and do what I feel like doing. Actually, no, I do have one time pressure to do by the end of the summer, and wait. My one time pressure during the summer is to read this huge book called Birdsong for my English A-level, and I'm not a big reader at the best of times, but this is just so meaty as a book and it's a lot to get through, and I am there. So I've got quite a bit more book to read, but I'll get around to it at some point. Anyway, thanks very much for watching this Q&A. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'll probably do another Q&A in the upcoming month, so don't hesitate to leave any questions you want me to answer. I'll make sure I pick them up and put them in my little Q&A folder that I have on my desktop. Anyway, thanks for watching. My name's Owen. I hope you're having a great summer, and thanks for watching. I've already said that. I know, I'm going to say it again because I'm actually thankful for you watching, and I'm rambling. Thank you for watching. Third time I said it. Goodbye.